He hits this one in and knock Lane right out. Oh, Sunset Flip 1-2. Did he get him? No, referee says he didn't. It was very, very close right there. This is a matchup. He's going to try. He's going to try again for that power bomb. He wants to make it plain. He wants to plant him in the canvas, and he just did. That one this time. I don't know if Lane is close enough to grab the rope this time. If Bishop goes for a cover, I think Austin Lane's out. But Bishop, he may be trying to recover from some of those heavy blows from just moments ago. Please tell me he's not just jaw-jacking. Please tell me he did not just put his hands across Lane like that. He's got to hook the leg. Now that's the a little bit of that inexperience. Bishop just a few years under his belt now in professional wrestling. That's that inexperience coming into play. Did not hook the leg. You always got to grapevine that leg if you want to be victorious against the caliber of athlete that are here in Ringside Championship Wrestling, especially one such as a human highlight reel, Austin Lane. He's going to try it now a third time on the powerbomb. No. Small package. 1, 2, 3. He got him. He got him. Huge mistake by Bishop. He was trying for a second. 3 times he tried it. He was successful once with the powerbomb. Was going to try it again. Austin Lane able to counter, come out of it with a small package victorious. He will go on to round 2 to face Girl Candy Christian Jacobs when we come to Truman April 2nd. What a victory for the human highlight reel, Austin Lane, this week on RCW Late Night. Don't miss the action and excitement of Ringside Championship Wrestling live Saturday night, March 27th at the Augusta, Arkansas National Guard Armory, 8 p.m. bell time. Come be on TV with top TV wrestling superstars, including Austin Lane, Beautiful Bobby Eaton, All That Ellen Steele, and more. Tickets will be available at the door on the day of the show. It's Ringside Championship Wrestling live. It's coming to Augusta at the Augusta National Guard Armory, Saturday, March 27th. Don't miss the action and excitement of Ringside Championship Wrestling live when it makes its return to Truman, Arkansas at the Truman Rec Complex Friday, April 2nd, 8 p.m. bell time. Come see top TV stars, including Austin Lane, Beautiful Bobby Eaton, Derek King, VH1 reality star Matt Riviera, and many more. Tickets will be available at the door on the day of the show. It's Ringside Championship Wrestling. It's live. It's coming back to Truman with the TV cameras Friday night, April 2nd. Be there! Brian Thompson back with more RCW Late Night Wrestling right here on KIT TVA Jonesboro. Glad to have you with us once again. And hey, glad to have you with us here at 12:30 Saturday nights instead of 1 o'clock. They said, hey, the demand for Ringside Championship Wrestling here in the Jonesboro area, Northeast Arkansas, Southeast Missouri, and Western Tennessee is so great that we're going to move you up a half hour. We're going to put you on the air at 12:30, and we're glad to be here each and every Saturday night. Hope you're enjoying the great action. And speaking of great action, we just saw the human highlight reel, Austin Lane, victorious in the first round of the Ringside Championship Wrestling heavyweight title tournament in a match that was held a couple of weeks ago in Truman, Arkansas. And I tell you what, Austin Lane now one-on-one with Girl Candy Christian Jacobs in the semifinals. That event will take place on Friday night, April the 2nd in Truman, Arkansas. And we're going everywhere in Northeast Arkansas and maybe Southeast Missouri. You never know. Just keep watching the tour schedule. Keep watching us each and every Saturday night right here on KIT TV8 in Jonesboro. What's going to happen next, wrestling fans, is we're going to take you to a situation that happened in Augusta, Arkansas, another great town that we're coming to next Saturday night. We'll have more details on that throughout the show. But we were in town for a special presentation to Beautiful Bobby Eaton of the Midnight Express, of course, now of Midnight Gold with his new partner, Golden Boy Greg Anthony. He was there with our good friend, Mayor Jimmy Rhodes. Mayor Rhodes had a couple of presentations for Beautiful Bobby. We're going to show you those. And then I had a chance while we were there filming the situation to talk to a good fan, Miss Betty from Newport, Arkansas. She comes down to all the Ringside Championship Wrestling events. We're going to see her, probably going to see her in Augusta next Saturday night, and probably going to see her again on April 2nd. We talked to her. So let's go to that footage right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mayor Jimmy Rhodes of the City of Augusta. It's a wonderful day here in the City of Augusta. It's March the 11th, 2010. I'm here with Beautiful Bobby Eaton.
How you doing?
Bobby, it's nice to see you. What we'd like to do for you today is I've been a huge fan of yours forever, and I'm going to do a special honor that's only for a select few people, and I'm going to make you an honorary citizen of the city of Augusta. And today I've got a certificate to present to you. It's an honorary citizen of Augusta. It's a beautiful Bobby Eaton. Bobby, we make you an honorary citizen. You're welcome with us anytime.
Thank you very much, and it's an honor.
Thank you so much. Bobby, it's a pleasure to have you here at the City of Augusta. What I'd like to do for you today is give you a key to the City of Augusta. Now, this key is a wonderful key, and I'd like to bestow that honor upon you today, and thank you so much for being with us in the City of Augusta.
I think it's heavy. It could come in handy.
I don't know.
Brian Thompson here for Ringside Championship Wrestling, Late Night Wrestling right here on KIT TV8 Jonesboro, joined by one of the many great fans. You're going to see this young lady right here a lot of times right there on TV because those cameras, we go around, we try to make this very fan-friendly, very interactive. We bring the cameras around, get a shot of all our great fans, and this is one of them. Miss Betty, you were in Truman at our debut show a couple of weeks ago. What'd you think about all the great action there?
It was a great show, Brian. You did a wonderful job. Everyone was great.
Well, we had a lot of everybody stood up to the plate, so to speak. Had a lot of great help to put that show on. A lot of great action. Kind of a surprising main event, Midnight Gold. They were defeated, and then they turned around and jumped. Hot Topic. What do you think about? I don't know if I trust those guys.
I don't trust them either.
All right. Well, Miss Betty, I appreciate you very much for coming on here. One of the great fans that you will see on Ringside Championship Wrestling. We hope to see you at all our live events. We're going to be in Augusta, March the 27th, Friday night, April 2nd in Truman. We're coming all over the place in Northeast Arkansas, so be there. Get a ringside seat, wrestling fans, because professional wrestling is back. As you hear the introduction for John Michael Worthington, who will compete in the next matchup here on Ringside Championship Wrestling Late Night. His opponent, you see there, the vastly popular young man named Cody Melton. So should be a lot of excitement here on KAIT. TVA Jonesboro, thank you for being with us wherever you are. And Tom Simon, referee, getting his introduction there. He's got a couple fans anyway. No, I give Tom a hard time. Great referee, though. Has fun out there, but I promise you, when it comes to being serious and getting it done in between those ropes, he's one of the men you want in that ring, along with all the officials you will see here in Ringside Championship Wrestling. Shake of the hand offered by Cody Melton. I don't know if John Michael's going to take it. No, he doesn't. Total disrespect right there. John Michael's been in professional wrestling now about 10, 11 years. Has trained, his wrestling career being financed by his parents, so a lot of people, a little bit resentment of that. And, of course, it doesn't help that John Michael John Michael Worthington, who gets to the ropes here as that armbar was clamped on by Cody Melton. Doesn't help that John Michael Worthington rubs that in everybody's face that he has a lot of money and he can keep wrestling as long as he wants to, whether he makes a lot of money or not, which he is a top athlete, so he gets paid some of the better booking fees out there, but he just kind of rubs that in the face of everybody that he has a bankroll to play with. Collar and elbow tie-up. Cody Melton going back to work on that left arm. Going to twist it around with a hammerlock here. John Michael trying to get out of it. Yes, he does. Drop toe hold. Goes to plan on the front face lock, but reversal into a hammerlock by Cody Melton. And now he's got him all sorts of tied up like a pretzel. Right back to the front face lock, but John Michael wisely able to get to the ropes. Big man. Tall individuals you see here who used that money, I just mentioned moments ago, used that money of his parents and took a trip north to Calgary, Alberta, Canada, train with the Hart family. He's felt some of that dungeon, so to speak, that legendary dungeon, if you know what I'm talking about, as he mouths a couple of people out in the crowd. Come back to America, came back to this area to prove a point, and was one of the 8 men selected. Again, I say it, selected to be in the RCW Heavyweight Championship Tournament, and we are slowly eliminating individuals, as one of these 2 men will be out of the running for the tournament, and we'll have our final matchup next week here on RCW Late Night Wrestling. Several kip-ups there by Cody Melton as he's trying to power back, and he powers down John Michael. I'm impressed. John Michael with a bridge, but he falls over now. He's trying to reverse up out of it. Trips up Cody Melton. Now just kind of throws him away and knife edge chop. That will sting and that will leave him.